92.3 Amp Radio.
We're going to chat with the guys. I got some questions for you guys, and then we collected questions from the in-studio audience, so we're going to ask you guys those as well. How are you?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, very good.
How long are you guys in New York?
About a week, but we just came last night, so we're quite jet lagged, and we were up at 4 this morning.
Oh, geez. We feel for you. So do you have like go-to spots in New York City now for food? Are there certain spots when you come here you have to hit them up?
Yeah, there's Fluffies or something.
Fluffies is on the corner, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dunkin' Donuts.
It's so good. Donuts. Yeah.
Anywhere with donuts.
Anywhere with donuts. Anne-Marie is not picky at all. She's like, give me donuts in New York City, I'm good. So
Blue Ribbon Sushi Restaurant.
Yes. Very good. I love that. Anne-Marie, these guys have to put you on to some spots.
I'll take you everywhere.
Thanks.
So listen, the other day I saw you guys at the Brit Awards. You guys all looked wonderful. Guys, very dapper. Ladies, you looked beautiful. Was there anybody there you met at the Brit Awards for the first time that night that you were excited about?
Yeah, I met Ed Sheeran.
For the first
For the
time?
first time, yeah, which is weird.
How was that?
It was the first time.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah.
First time?
Yeah.
You tell us everything. What
we're just gonna have a
happened?
conversation.
It was very brief, but we just said hey, and yeah.
Like, is he nice? A jerk? What did he
he's
say
cool.
to you?
So
Tell
nice.
us. Okay.
He was just
Bit of a jerk.
Big jerk, Grace says.
No, he's so
he's
nice.
sweet, he's sweet.
Anybody else you guys met that you were excited about?
I met James Blunt.
Wow.
Can we get a round of
He's
applause?
funny.
He was good?
Yeah, I told him.
I met Craig David.
Ooh,
Legend?
first time.
Yeah, first time I've
First
actually
time,
spoken to him.
yeah, first time.
So my laugh's a bit crazy.
That's great. Anne-Marie, I saw, I think it was from the Brit Awards, I saw a picture with you and Zara Larson.
Yeah.
That wasn't your first time meeting
Yeah,
her,
it was
though,
my first time meeting her.
Oh,
It was my first time.
Shame I met her.
Yeah.
It's funny, though, because I feel like you guys are all, like, involved with people, like, you're all, because you guys have ties with Ed Sheeran, you guys have ties with Zara Larson, so it's funny. And you and Ed were recently doing a little something, and he was doing something with Zara Larson, too, right?
Yeah, how funny is that?
So how did you guys get in the studio together, and can you tell us anything?
Well, we've been friends for years now, actually, and we've
Okay.
always wanted to get in the studio with each other. But obviously, he's very busy and I'm busy, and then he was home, and we were just like, let's do it. So we wrote a song, and now I'm going to be his support act on tour. So we'll probably write more songs.
Yay.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's great. Do you guys ever introduce, like, artists to each other? Because, Grace, you've known Ed for a while, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him very well. But
Oh, okay.
I have known him.
I was going to say, why didn't you hook Anne-Marie up? Like, why did she have to do it herself? Do you guys ever introduce, like, you're like, oh, you might...
I've never met him.
You've never met him?
Never.
Really?
What?
Never met him?
Shame on you.
Why have you never met him? How have we met him and you ain't?
Yeah,
We
I
were
don't know
sat
what's
right
going
next
on.
to him at the
See?
Ritz. Did you not give a little smile?
Oh, yeah, we're on the next table.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was over there sitting by himself waiting for an introduction.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks, guys. Nothing. Let's talk about your collaboration together, Rockabye. You guys love that, right? Yeah. We were one of the first people to play it, if not the first. Definitely the first in New York City.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Absolutely. When I first heard it, the lyrics and the message, I was blown away. The story is so good. How did that concept come about?
Well,
They're like, we don't know.
Single mum.
we wanted to explore a topic that isn't normally spoken about in pop music, and a type of love that isn't, like, a lot of songs are about love, but this is about the kind of devotion and adoration that goes into parenthood. And yeah, I think we need to kind of continue to celebrate difference as well, and there are so many ways you can have babies and create families, and this is like celebrating one of them. So yeah.
It was great. It's great. Was Anne-Marie always like the front runner for the singer on there? Or was she like the runner up? Was there somebody else in line?
Yeah,
Where did she fall in the pecking order here?
There's the Craig David version that no one's heard.
Anne-Marie, there's like 5 other versions you don't know
I'm
about.
just going to go.
No, but really, how do you guys do you dream up a song and then go about selecting the singer, or
we've been working on other songs before that.
Yeah.
And we were in the studio, and then kind of Anne-Marie. So we had finished another track.
I love the other one.
Yeah, we need to.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
oh no,
no
it's
one's
in
heard it.
it's in music purgatory, huh?
Yeah,
Are-
it's on my phone here.
No, don't play it.
put it up to the microphone.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe another time.
Another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
So you were working on this other record,
Yeah.
and then you were like, hey, we have Rockabye, and
Yeah.
Exactly.
she would sound great.
And
Yeah.
I heard it first. I was at a festival in a dressing room, and I got sent the song, and as soon as I heard it, I just love songs with messages. Same as you. I think it's so important to put a strong message across to people,
No.
because music hits everyone, And when I heard it, I was just like, I need to record it now. Flew home, recorded it, come out like 2 weeks later. It was a quick process. It was
Totally.
really quick, yeah. And easy, it's fun.
So do we have any, can you actually hit us with any exclusives? Do we have any release dates on upcoming things, or are we getting closer to certain things? What's the deal with that?
Oh yeah.
We have a new single coming out on the 17th of March.
Okay.
18th? 18th.
18th.
That's just a really creepy fan that knows more than even you know, okay? That's crazy.
I was this journal.
Yeah, it's like.
And then what about any other projects? Anne-Marie, I know you came out with a new single overseas.
Yeah.
And what's going on with the album?
Well, I've got a song out at the moment called Ciao Adios.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thanks. And yeah, my album's coming up this year, sometime later this year.
Very
Yeah.
cool. So we're going to get into these fan questions in a second, but before we do that, Grace, I want to have a moment with you. And I know you're probably getting, I know you're probably getting sick of this because the word is kind of out about it, but so I think full glasses of milk are disgusting. No, it's gross because you think about it, like I'll have it in cereal, but there's just something about milk in a cup, like a full glass, and if it's been out on the table for like 5 minutes, right? Because think about it, it doesn't seem healthy. And
Yeah,
you
agreed.
hate it, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't even have it on cereal.
Oh, you won't have it in cereal, huh?
I can only have it if I don't know it's there, like I haven't seen it been put in.
Okay.
But even that, now, I'm thinking of stopping.
And so my wife doesn't like super cold things, so like if I'm making her cereal or oatmeal or something like that, well, cereal, she'll make me throw it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. The milk, cereal, disgusting, right? It's the
Yeah.
grossest thing ever. So,
Try that.
Yeah.
no, it's gross.
Oh.
So you're terrified of that. Any food things or anything you guys freak out about you won't touch?
I've got a phobia of vomit. I know not many people like it anyway, but
I don't think anybody's like, wow, that's really...
I've jumped off of roller coasters before. Not like, those massive ones, but there's this one called the Waltzer, which spins around like this in teacups, and I jumped off it because someone was being sick. And I've tried to get out of cars, and yeah, it's serious. You all laugh, but I'm serious.
Because you almost vomit when you see other people.
No, I just run.
Has
Oh,
anyone-
you won't do it. You refuse
Yeah.
to. So what do you do when you're sick? I feel like you're sick all the time. I see on your like Twitter and stuff like that. You're like, oh, I'm laid up, just super sick or whatever.
That's not being sick, though. That's,
Yeah.
That's like being sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has anyone been sick on you before?
No one's been close enough. I think I have a sixth sense. For sick, right? And I can tell. I honestly can feel if someone feels sick, and I just go.
What about you guys? Anything food-wise you won't touch?
No, I'll eat anything.
Yeah, you will. I can vouch for that. Yeah.
Good man. Good man.
What about you?
I don't like prawns. They kind of
Prunes.
prawns.
Prawn. Oh,
Prawns.
shrimp.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I was like, that could go either way. Prunes are pretty gross too, yeah. Cool. All right, let's get into these questions now. Hopefully they'll be better than mine. Tomas from Mexico, his question, who do you miss the most when you're on tour and why?
Who's first?
You.
Oh. Okay. It's got to be family. Yeah, I think definitely family for me because I love them.
Oh.
Yeah, we're lucky because we've known each
Together
other.
for-
Well,
yeah.
I've known them for 10 years, and they've known each other since Luke was born.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
guys
not-
go back. Yeah. Anne-Marie, you got to join a group, I guess. We have
We're in now.
Yvonne from Mexico as well. What's the most difficult instrument to play live?
cello,
guess-
cello.
yeah.
Drums.
Drum.
Cello and drums?
I think this thing here with the lights.
Oh, that is not the liar. Cello, huh?
Yeah, liar. It is no cellos and violins. We've found it is really difficult to play them because they're built as acoustic instruments.
Right.
Once you start amplifying them, it just makes it. There's a whole kind of difficult world that we've been struggling with for years.
Right, but you have to have it down to a science at this point, right?
Well,
Because I feel like that's so crucial in your sound, you know what I mean? So it's been there since day one, right?
Yeah,
You're like, yeah, we're still trying to figure it out.
it's still struggling.
Isaac from Jersey, were you scared when you first performed on stage? I know, Anne-Marie, you've been performing since you were like a baby. You couldn't even walk. You were crawling onto the stage. But were you guys scared when you were first performing?
No, I don't think so. I've been doing it since I was little as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's like, Anne-Marie, I was crawling on
I've been doing
stage
it
as well.
10 years. I've been doing it 11 years. Like, I actually still get scared. Every single time I perform, I get nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shake, I get sweaty, so that's nice. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I know, Grace, you're like, nah, not really. But I feel like when you get nervous, it almost makes you do well because you're so like, it's a good
Yeah,
nervousness,
good
right?
nervousness. Yeah,
Adrenaline.
It's not extreme. It's like good.
Totally. Tyler, he didn't put where he's from. When you're creating your music, do you have any particular singer's voice in mind? Oh, we kind of touched on this. Do you have any singer's voice in mind, or do you create the song and you're like, hey, you know, this might be good for so-and-so? Or have you ever built a song around a specific singer?
Yeah, we have. We do it in all different ways. In the beginning, we tended to build it around particular voices, like friends of ours or people we've met.
Yeah.
But now, because we're like traveling all the time and everything, normally we make a song and then think about what would work
Gotcha.
vocally.
and also writing with people who can't sing.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Talk about me.
No, like lyricists and stuff who don't want to actually sing the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, often we don't write lyrics ourselves and we write it with other people.
Gotcha. Has there ever been somebody you really wanted on a record and just for scheduling purposes or whatever it may be, it didn't get done the first time around and maybe you want to revisit it later? Spill the beans. Go ahead.
I can't. There's a big secret.
Oh,
Is it?
There is
Grace
one, yeah,
doesn't even
but,
know.
yeah.
Oh, fill me
No,
in.
I'm sorry. It's
Exclusive
very,
here.
very secret.
We'll wait.
very
We'll wait.
private.
Craig David.
Craig
Yeah,
David.
Craig David.
Actually, yeah.
Final question. This is the StubHub question of the night from Brian in Livingston, New Jersey. As a fan, what's your most memorable concert and where was it?
Mine was Franz Ferdinand at the MEN Arena because it was the first one, like the first big concert I'd ever been to.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and it was like proper like rock music. It was cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I think my favourite gig was either Sia. This was before before she basically started releasing all the pops kind of stuff.
Okay.
And Anderson .Paak, which I saw in LA. He's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, two left. Two down, two left.
Most memorable probably was No Doubt at Glastonbury Festival when I was about 16. And when Gwen Stefani sang Don't Speak, she just had like one tear rolling down her face. And I also did crowd surfing from the back right to the front, so I got so close to her.
At 16, you were like, Grace was like, I need to see this teardrop. Everyone pick me up and bring me towards the front of the stage. That's awesome. 16, it had to be one of your first concerts you were going to, right?
It was the first festival I went to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And later found out that Jack was there that year as well, but we didn't know each other.
Wow.
But Radiohead performed.
Yeah, that was my favourite
Radiohead?
gig. Yeah, seeing, and I found 50 quid as well at the end of the
That
show.
was the best bit.
That was just like,
You're like, this day can't get any better.
but I was literally had no money
Yeah.
left.
Oh, I love it.
Spent it all
I
on.
was like,
I love
spent
it.
it all on noodles. And,
So here's what we're going to do. Facebook Live, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to wrap up the interview portion of this. Guys, big round of applause for Clean Bandit and Anne-Marie.